What I'm actually going to have you do for your mission this month is I'm going to have you do 5 separate canned lines and implement them into your set. Now, I'm going to give you 5 lines that are go-tos for me, 5 lines that I have used for years off and on, and that came from the days of the canned routine game. And these can be your sort of training wheels for showing intent. Now, you have a choice. If you're more advanced, I would suggest coming up with your own 5 lines that you particularly like and using them. But what I'm going to say is you're going to make a checklist. You're going to have these 5 lines. You're going to go out to the club and you're going to try and use these lines on every single set. Okay, you can use them in whatever order you like. Usually you want to use the ones that show the least intent first and the ones that show the most intent later, so you're escalating. But whatever order you want, however you can get them in, but you have to use these lines, all right? You go into the set with the checklist, you must use these lines. All right, without further ado, here are the lines. Line number 1, you and I will not get along. All right, this shows intent. It's sort of a backwards showing of intent, but it's a great way to do it. You and I will not get along. First of all, it's a push away, it's a neg in a sense. It gets an emotional spike, a negative emotional spike, but it gets an emotional spike nonetheless. But the reason it shows intent is because it indicates that the idea of you and her getting along is a factor. It's something that's at play in the scenario, okay? So you and I will not get along. By the way, if you want to soften this one, you can just change it to, you know what, I'm not so sure you and I are gonna get along. That works too. That's more of a softer version than you and I will not get along. Either one is completely fine. Either one shows intent. Next one, you have this good girl face, but you have these bad girl mannerisms. Okay, this is a classic push-pull, compliment with a neg. And also, one is like so innocent, one is trouble. So you actually don't even know which one the compliment is and which one the neg is. But either way, if she's thinking she wants to be adventurous, then the good girl face is the neg, and the bad girl face or bad girl mannerisms is the compliment. Or for most girls, the good girl face is the compliment, and the bad girl mannerisms is the neg. But either way, it's a push-pull, gets that emotional reaction, gets that spike, and it's a showing of intent. Because again, it's about her physically, it's about her sexually, it's a bit man to woman. Next one, I use this one a lot. I go, what am I going to do with you? Oh my God, right? Oh my God, what am I going to do with you? Again, this sort of idea of, oh, you're so incorrigible, there's something about you, you're having some sort of emotional effect on me. You're indicating to her that she's affecting you emotionally in some way, which means, again, that this man to woman concept, this idea of the two of you together, this idea of some drama between the two of you exists. Okay? There's a part of me that wants to have a crush on you and a part of me that wants to run away. Again, classic push-pull, clear what's good, clear what's not, right? And again, ideally they should be fighting for you to have a crush on them, or it should be like, why do you want to run away? But even if they're like, you should run away, that's fine. That's a shit test. You can pass it and you can go from there, all right? A little high risk because you're indicating that you could run away, but overall, very, very easy to deal with whatever fallout will come. There's a part of me that wants to hang out with you all night, part of me wants to have a crush on you, part of me that wants to run away, however you want to say it. Okay, and this last one I really like. This is one I use a lot in seeding the pull. I say, you know, like, you're cute and all. I think you're really sexy, but I just want you to know, like, I think we should take it slow, all right? I don't necessarily, like, want anything to happen tonight. I don't think anything should be signed in blood, okay? Now, the shorter version of that is, you know, you're really cute and everything, but I think we should take it slow. That's the short version, all right? So those are the 5 lines for the checklist. Write them down, take them out with you on a checklist, and go use them in the club. I'll go through them each one more time for you so you have them right here at the end, all right? You and I will not get along. You have a good girl face and bad girl mannerisms. Oh my God, what am I going to do with you? There's a part of me that wants to have a crush on you and a part of me that wants to run away. And I think you're cute and all, but I think we should take it slow, all right? Those are the 5. Go out, use them, have fun with it.